Hi guys, welcome back to Royal Gist, where we give you the right update and all what you will need to know. So, if you're passing here for the first time, please take some minutes of your time to like and hit the notification button so you won't miss any of our uploads. Former President Donald Trump dropped the most powerful trace to this point that he plans to run for re-election in 2024. In a wide-ranging smartphone interview with radio host and author Wayne Allyn Root Ultimate Week, the 45th president confident supporters that they'll be very happy together along with his decision. Are you making plans to run for president? What are you able to say? Root requested on the cease of the interview. Trump replied, "Well, you're going to be happy, okay? You're going to be very happy, I genuinely consider that." The brash billionaire made the comments rapidly after disregarding gossip over whether or not he'll run for House Speaker if the GOP regains manage of the House of Representatives in November. This is a circulate many Trump supporters, which include Republican Rep. Matt Gaetz of Florida, have aggressively pushed as outlandish because the concept sounds it's now no longer not possible when you consider that Trump ought to emerge as the Speaker without even being an elected member of Congress. All he'd want is to be nominated through a member of the House. Gaetz has vowed to achieve this if Trump had been on board and win a majority of the votes from House individuals who are gift and voting, in accordance to PBS NewsHour. If Trump had been to emerge as the Speaker, he ought to facilitate the impeachment of flailing President Joe Biden. How scrumptious might that be? We want you now no longer Kevin McCarthy leading the impeachment of Biden and Kamala Harris. Why now no longer take into account it? The former president danced across the hypothesis through giving a non-committal answer. No, and I apprehend that, and we've got lots of brilliant relationships with inside the House. We have a few brilliant people. And I'll communicate to you approximately that at a later date, Trump instructed Root. It's not likely the 45th president might need to be the Speaker of the House, whilst he's possibly to be aiming for the Oval Office once more. Since the day Biden changed into installed, Trump has dropped severe pointers that he plans to run once more and indicated that he's buoyed through his Democratic foe's disastrous presidency. Meanwhile, there's mounting hypothesis that a second Trump presidential bid is all however certain. In August 2021, former White House press secretary Sean Spicer basically showed the rumors with a pithy, "He's in." At this point, the timing of the assertion might be a larger query than whether or not Trump will honestly run once more. Insiders, which include son Eric Trump, have expressed issue approximately the Democrats' malicious prosecution of his father to save you a re-election bid. If Trump introduced his candidacy now, it might additionally supply Trump's political enemies extra time to release a full frontal assault on his agencies and his supporters. There's additionally apprehension that an untimely assertion ought to harm the GOP through being a distraction from the 2022 midterm elections, which are shaping as much as be a catastrophe for Democrats. Either way, severe Democratic strategists are terrified at the chance of any other Trump presidential campaign. There's now no longer a strategist or insider that I'm placing out with who would really like to peer Donald Trump walking once more, Democratic pollster Rachel Bitecofer instructed The Hill in October. Nobody must suppose he might be a susceptible nominee. Thanks for watching till the end. Bye for now.